Greetings, everybody, my beautiful brothers and sisters. Today, I will be decoding the movie Us. The movie Us is a movie by Jordan Peele. It was written, produced, and directed by Jordan Peele. And that movie came out in 2019, right before the pandemic. I just want to put that out there. Now, this is a disclaimer. We should know that Hollywood movies have hidden messages in them. It's not just for your entertainment. You could think of these movies as a subliminal message, a program, a channel for the occult to send direct messages to your mind. So with that being said, with that being a disclaimer, what is the movie Us about? What are they trying to tell us? You see, the reason why I'm talking about this movie now in 2024 is because there are some things going on lately in this world, in the times that we are living in, and melanated people are not awake enough. They don't understand the wool that's being pulled over their eyes and how these people are trying to find any way that they can prove they are indigenous like us. For example, you got Kamala Harris, you got Drake, you got all these people trying to prove to us that they're one of us.
What's your problem?
And that's how you know they're not one of us. Because you shouldn't have to prove to me that you're an indigenous like me.
I said, what's your problem?
And I believe that movie was actually a warning to show you what is to come. That there are people out here that want to replace you, so-called black woman, black man. And I don't like using that term black. We are melanated people. We are indigenous. And you can't copy and pretend to be indigenous. The movie is so interesting. Did anybody notice the message that they were sending in the movie? Because I believe that's the message they were sending in that movie. They were trying to tell us that these tethers are coming. So shout out to Tariq Nasheed. When he called them people tethers and how they come over here, copy us, and then turn around and hate us. Yeah. So the movie, it's a black family. And they go on a vacation in California, Santa Cruz. And it's by the beach. And they're in this cabin, like, beach house. But see, the movie starts off with the mother. When she was younger, her family went to that same exact beach. And as she's at this amusement park, because it was actually an amusement park, she walks off by herself. She heads towards the water. It's as if she could sense something. So then she turns around and she sees this tent, y'all. It's a tent that she goes to, and at the beginning of the tent, on the tent, it says, "Find yourself." Another subliminal message. And right before she goes in, there's a white guy, and he's standing there with a sign that says Jeremiah 11:11. Look at that double number, 11:11. It could be a warning. In numerology, 11:11 is very significant. It's the foreshadow, the forecast of a great event that's about to come. And Jeremiah 11:11 says, "Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hear them." Is the warning that a spiritual presence is around. There's a spiritual influence. There's a spirit. There's a frequency that's happening. 1111 is a message from the universe, a message from the spiritual realm. So you must take heed. That's why that white man was standing there with that sign. So yes, when she went to that room, when she went to that tent, she ended up seeing herself. She saw herself, this little girl that looked just like her, and the little girl smiled at her and possessed her. Then later on, she lives her life as a normal human being, not even knowing that she was tethered. So, fast forward, the family is at the beach. They're at their vacation house, and at nighttime, this family is outside. And they look just like them. So they finally come into the house, scared them to death. And the woman asks, "Why are you here?" She said, "Well, I'm here to replace you. I'm here to replace you. I see what you have. I want it." Now fast forward to 2024. You see people like Tyler. You see people like Drake, Kamala Harris. All these people, they want a piece of our culture. They see what we have and they want it. But then if you go back to the Bible verse, Jeremiah 11:11, this wouldn't have happened if we stayed on the right path. Because they didn't come until we got off our path. Until we forgot who we were. So when we forgot who we were, they were so easy to come in. Because while we're arguing and fighting, somebody else ends up inheriting the castle. They see how divided we are. They need us to be divided like this. They need us to be dumbed down and hypersexual like this so it's easier for them to take our place. Stop thinking everybody is your friend. A time has come where we have sold out our culture. We are being replaced, and they have a plan to get rid of us. That's what this movie was all about, us. They look like us. They want to talk like us. They try to act like us. They sleep with us. But the truth is they want to replace us. Just like these men in wigs. A lot of women support that shit here in the U.S. But deep down inside, they really want to be around us to take our energy. Energy vampires. That's what men in wigs are. But that has nothing to do with that or what I'm talking about. But that's an example of us. These people tethering off of us. They're tethering off of black women. They're tethering off of black people, hip-hop music. Wake up, people. Everybody is not black. Everybody is not indigenous. See, that's why they gave us the name black. We're not really black. Because black, anybody can tether on to black. But when you're indigenous, that's a bloodline. Black is the color. Indigenous is a bloodline. And you have to be a part of that bloodline. You don't have to prove I'm indigenous. I should be able to look at you and say, hey, you're indigenous. Because think about it. A lot of them biracial people, a lot of them Latino people that come in our community are tethers that want to take our place. They can be black, but we can't be biracial. They can be black, but we can't be Latina. Because they're not one of us, because it should work both ways. So yes, take heed, people. Remember, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not listen.
Everything had to be perfect. I didn't just need to kill you. I needed to make a statement that the whole world would see. It's our time now. Our time up there.
They said, Judah have many gods, as you have towns, and the altars you have set up to burn incense to the shameful god Baal are as many as the streets of Jerusalem. Do not pray for this people or offer any plea or petition for them, because I will not listen when they call in the time of distress. What is my beloved doing in my temple, as she, with many others, works out evil schemes? When you engage in your wickedness, you rejoice. The mighty O Lord who planted you has decreed disaster for you, because the people of both Israel and Judah have done evil and aroused many anger by burning incense to Baal. So this is a warning, you guys. This is a warning about the coming wrath. It's a certain doom for worshiping the false gods of our ancestors, taking up the ways of the colonizers. Instead of getting freedom, we got comfortable. They told us to sell out our community for money, sell out our own people, our own culture, all for money. The ancestors are mad at us. So disaster is coming. I hope you silly niggas wake up. Disaster is coming. Now the thief has come into our house and invaded us, because you niggas did not gatekeep our culture. You niggas did not protect the women and the children. You women did not stand up for yourselves enough. So now we must suffer the consequences. So wake up, because they about to replace us. And they're replacing us because you keep giving these silly niggas a seat at our table. So when they take us out and wipe us out, we cannot be mad at nobody but ourselves. Because people out here trying to wake us up and tell us what's going on, but you people do not want to listen, and that's going to be your destruction. So wake up, sheeple. The movie Us was a warning us to get it together, clean our house, get out the people that don't belong at our table, get rid of these colonizers, get rid of these ways that are not of us, get rid of these brands, slave brands, black, Negro, nigga, get rid of this shit. Get rid of these colonizers on our land and our country. If not, it'll be too late. Thanks for watching. This is Sunabe the Messiah. Peace.
Here we are in the midst of a brutal and terrifying attack by people who are being described as wearing red, carrying scissors or shears, and doing what can only be described as wreaking havoc on folks.
They look like us. They don't even know that